genetically altered humanity.
They explained to me how they came on the earth a very long time ago, how they did create life on earth using DNA, learning technicals. They explained to me how they came on the
genetically altered humanity.
The genetic manipulation of our race by extraterrestrials.
Genetically altered humanity.
The genetic manipulation of our race by extraterrestrials.
Well, perhaps the human race came to a point of what you call critical mass, where there needed to be some adjustments,
Some tweaking, if you will.
And so in the act of induction, those genetic manipulations can take place
To create
the transition in the human race that was desired.
We have got to determine that there is a difference between what we use the term the little G, gods, the Anunnaki, and the big G, the source of all life and intelligence in the entire universe.
Y'all may live but don't touch, I call skin irritation when I've been demonstrating graphic illustrations. There is no erasing permanent scripted cryptic code for those that take this shit. I'm a genocide and vanished like the continent of Atlantis, and they want me to be realistic based on the notion they think they know reality. Life continue to teach me a lesson every day I wake. Parts human self, I still make mistakes, but main objective is to demonstrate realness and represent the breeds. Fungus they cling like leech, with all this stuff to scratch your bones whenever my reach. These city slickers coming and know about the tribal cultural struggle for survival. I ran in a perfect circle, each member contains a rifle. And all the chit-chat gonna stop the mutant freaks. I'm moving up for promotion, nonchalantly past the week. The structuralist shall never dissipate. It's time that I sink dialogic transcendental of a conundrum. Therapeutic technique displayed by my freaking colleagues.
You leeches, suck up on this, I suggest chop off a million earlobes laying a jar. I tickle them or I pickle them, let me plainly say hip-hop is fucking gay, now it is enslaved. Uncle Tom's giving their women up in the South. Heavy accents in the East, I'm palming down your mouth. In the Bahia with the underground, we could produce your beats in 30 minutes. In 1996, your deliveries were dismissed and they're too monotone, simple and boring. I met hip-hop dorks wearing black brain glasses. I'm an artist, I'm so faggot. But your ass got so open that you caught the Heimlich. Homosexual Heimlich. Backwards reasons for hip-hop make me sick.
Life is easily transformed to sound, while all these other MCs keep letting it down. They know that's not the way it's supposed to sound, so freaks become one attacking now. Life is easily transformed to sound, while all these other MCs keep letting it down. They know that's not the way it's supposed to sound, so freaks become one attacking now.
Just another picture sitting on the story building, revealing the killing of the dead and living, and the tunnel bitching top 10 for the 10 for cycling flat while I liquid river rapopathic sewer rats and habitats compacted in the district with genetic mixins, itching for some fixins, right pickets, the thick and the ripping at the visions, and slip in dimensions, but flipping the attention, the section by section, dissecting these biological infectants and the census with an indigenous piece of my consciousness, dropping an anvil of evidence, continuous of righteousness, a will
still exists through the harshness to we embarking on a different page, straight away from the worldly ways until the end of my days. Release until my follicle compartments deteriorate. Heavyweight prison suppressed upon the delicate instruments will be sentenced to death for bringing about the energy from the depth of tendencies of disassembling the flesh. Index it to direct the sect and bless the mess which has the last to surpass the grasp of death.
They don't even understand the level of our mentalities, killing so many whack MCs. You know it's just a tragedy, insanity against these master MCs. Leaving them all down when I come in around semi-auto rounds, leave you underground. World War III against society, bombs going off in Washington DC. Call the military, FreekShow on attack. Time to counteract the contract that threw us off track. Through our revolution, arguments and confusion, the truths have been chosen. I've risen above expectation. FreekShow, Freak Nation, put it down for the X generation with no hesitation. FreekShow on the track and we attack and we attack. What? FreekShow on the track and we attack and we attack. FreekShow on the track and we attack and we attack. What? FreekShow on the track and we attack and we attack. Composing classics like the god Dionysus and shift the paradigm to open up their mind. Composing classics like the god Dionysus and shift the paradigm to open up their mind. When I'm on that microphone I soar, take it to the levels and dimensions I explore. I'm pulling my weaponry and leaving you on the asphalt. My lyrical arsenal always leading the assault. What made you ever think that you could step to the show? The freaks are on attack and there's nowhere else for you to go. What made you ever think that you could step to the show? The freaks are on attack and there's nowhere else for you to go.
Life is easily transformed to sound, while all these other MCs keep letting it down. They know that's not the way it's supposed to sound, so freaks become one attacking now. Life is easily transformed to sound, while all these other MCs keep letting it down. They know that's not the way it's supposed to sound, so freaks become one attacking now. Freaks are on attack but it's crew. Check the attributes and octagon and freak that SB tricks that even more fucked up moves. Most cry helplessly, similar to home invasion like one freak runs 1,000 with if you see how wild two others punch his face. From my generation X, replace the X with freak because we're all a conglomerate. The have-nots of this painful place predicted we would fail. Yes, we all would make it, but not his way, so we rebel. I have love for my freak nation, my only means of true salvation. When times are hard, we can't help but roam the streets eternally scarred. Living is hard, being jarred with no voice. So many others getting hurt but don't deserve. So attack is what we serve.
My point is, Father, that I believe we create our own demons in our own minds. My point is, Father, that I believe we create our own demons in our own minds.
Outthink your opponent, whatever shape that they may come. But some will be more than just men. 60% human, 40% unknown. Graphic and ecstatic tactics are legally thrown. Emotion is the enemy and the body follows the mind. Sublime hypnotic thoughts from the Argonauts. Could you comprehend to the beauty of my culture? Expand your wingspan and soar away like a vulture. I can feel your presence but you're barely visible as we engage into battle. The gargoyles want to grab my corpse on the pit, watch it boil. Passed down through my genetic genes, creating my own demon. Coming up to with that gas group and just beat the reason. Get into my stance and watch MC start to peeing in their pants. But it is not who punches hard, but he who dodges the punch. Meditating vividly, kicking my own stunt. You get devoured like grunts, sweet little candy. But naturality, the opponent does not wait for formality. I am not no robot, but a human being. Blew it up in the mind stream, drop a pebble in the pond and definitely get the ripples. Suckers are fucking pressed and watch milk come out the nipples. This is not hard, actually it is very simple. Your brain is tremendous, demigod, deadly birds from the Hebrew slave. We all paved the way and never would go astray from the crew. And soon the ripples will cross the whole pond. Wax specimens will swoop the bomb by the western winds. Get back at me through my family, but I demand that you best leave them. Faded the formless object so I can assume all forms. Damn, there's been a demon in my closet since I was born. Pinch myself to see if I'm awake. How much of these lickety fucking gases can you take before your eyelids rust? It's in the freakish ways that we trust. Before your eyelids rust, it's in the freakish ways that we trust.
No but fear, I've seen it. My point is, Father, that I believe we create our own demons in our own home.
The spiritual features float still when still your tits are born. There is no afterbirth, and from that time on will I await to see the dawn. For the new breed of a sunrise has brought light to fill your mental absent from your dark side. One cannot illuminate within the shade, especially tonight, because the moon has begun to turn like blood. The Savior's armies traveling from the sky. Unfortunately, the prophecy I see in the analyzations of how the earth changes periodically. Soon the sun will be lost of its solar energy. Scientific term for Armageddon is near, trapped in this God-forsaken entity. So I look to the sky and ask, why aren't you saving me? Am I not one of your own creations? Living in the last days of tribulations, where the population is deteriorated and nobody's there to save you, and nobody's there to catch you. Sent from the Argonauts with universal inscriptions that leave you drowned in slob. Sent from the dead poet society crew with universal lyrics that leave you drowned and robbed, deprived of everything that you believed in. Look at your inner reflection, you seem to be no longer breathing. Exquisitely, I am the prophecy that has been told at the beginning of time to the young minds from the old, poverty-stricken, born at a wedlock from a child in humility, but destined to be a postmodern idol, forced to recite those religious Bibles of the tribals. Acceptance taught the survival was solely dependent on my repentance. Hence, that if I worship the Messiah, I'd be saved. In the world that uses religion as a way to enslave, young and ignorant, I couldn't figure it out, but I rebelled against the mainstream. Underground is where I dwelled, indulging lust, fuck, trusted in God, blasphemous, and with it appeared inside of my mind that the truth was all within. It appeared inside of my mind that the truth was all within. It appeared inside of my mind that the truth was all within. The truth is all within. The truth was all within. When it appeared inside of my mind that the truth was all within, it was hard to accept the fact that I was chosen for a reason. Leader of the pack chose to bring the legion into glorious victory. Prophesied a changed history, strange like mystery. Set out for mission and people would listen, but no one hears me. They fear me, or fear the words I should say. They push me to the dirt, but I will live another day. Misunderstood freak knit from around the way. Child of light, God of noise, voice that's here to dominate. I didn't realize this till it was much too late. The dragon's snail was on my tail, trying to seal my fate. Before I was even old enough to realize what was at stake, they caught me sleeping on a holiday and put me in a cage.
FreekShow. Yeah, freaking circus. Oskoe sickness. Sleepwalking into another dimension, feeling the hype and the light, shining upon, falling upon. Thoughts are traveling and it's odd, but I am not odd. I am just lost, wandering on and on and on. In my creation, showing affection. My art is my deepest relation, and it hurts, cause I am seduced and I am reduced to a smaller molecule. So I guess that is too bad, no one could see. Standing invisible, I seem to be too deep. Under the surface, attached at the base of the root. Beneath the soil where you breathe, understand, but that is not real. I am too real to let this shit keep on passing me by. In my own mind, I can't define why are these visions appearing in me. A tad bit abstract, a dash of complex. Realize this is of me. Open your eyes, open your mind. I am mixed up, I am ugly, I am good looking and still am I worth? More precious than gold, silver and diamonds. Please stop denying. This is new breed, tribulation. See the relation from the inscripted message sent from a poet like I. You can't deny, so don't even try to say that I was in the highest subject sent from above. Knowing I was, knowing I was, knowing I was, knowing I was, knowing I was.
Shall you remain into the rack shop? Open 24 round the clock. Service with the style. Freak lords are fucking wild. Get tossed into the freak pit. Vicious blows a halo spit. Split foes flesh with the freaks that I came with. Who's equipped? Bagging them seeds, draping them across the wall. Explode trophies. The master of delivery. The halls of higher prophecy. It's all you see in your vision. Not to mention we're occupied, putting lives on suspension. Silly folks reap what they sow. You see them dangling in the ceiling. Eyes closed, bodies cold. At the rack shop, there's no winning, just freakish victory. So you still want a piece of me, nigga? Come on down to the Wee Rack Shop, the only place that you can get served free. Freak, 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 freak.
Come on down and to the end of the entrance of the Wee Rack Shop. Leaving your mind in a blizzard trance, wicked dances until you flop. Like a raindrop splattered on the concrete from the elevation of thousands. Too dead to compete with the one sick kid straight at a FreekShow stage. With outrageous, contagious sicknesses behind the curtain, you will not go. Even if you look through the window, you fake plastic toy tycho. It's me, the Michael checker, leaving you plastic toys fit on the size of a Michael machine bit. You funny style, fake gangster tales from Shirley Bitten. Stepping to Oskoe, trying to battle me with your rap written styles I'm flipping. Sipping on them and pissing them out of my penal tube. Or swallowing you fake bastards, then shitting you out of my asshole. Down the toilet with the rest of the bullshit, you must go. With no flow, I hope you pray for a hero, because presently to you zero. Fake figure coming at me with a lyrical cap and trigger. I'm your father figure, with the powers of a god from the higher lantern. It's a show that I rock and make the whole crowd freak. Oskoe on, with the rhyme and heat seeker. I'm point to the fucking T, exactly on the smallest centimeter I be. Sweating you wax suckers constantly. Don't let me catch you sleeping on me. Watch when they let me free. The doomsday is what you'll see. You can be fake run, but you get the high from a figure G.O.D. Like me, Oskoe with a sick originality. Oh yeah, and I'm tired of you fake bitch head bitches trying to jock hip hop. Come on down and meet the Oskoe sickness so I can fix your fucking toys up. Only if you dead it into the fucking Wee Rack Shop. When toys catch wreck, we get no profits. So I said, come on down to the motherfucking Wee Rack Shop. When toys catch wreck, we get no profits. Oskoe sickness sincerely.
I said, come on down to the Wee Rack Shop.
Slip on down, slip on down.
I said, come on down to the Wee Rack Shop.
Slip on down, slip on down.
I said, come on down to the Wee Rack Shop.
Slip on down, slip on down. Free falling through the underground with side effects of butterflies in your stomach. It's another mankind where your corpse is gonna plummet. Stuck to the vortex funnel, stumbling through the tunnel. So I whack when the fuckers get bored. If your shit is weak, prepare to face the beat. Dope head coming through your herd, ready to deplete. Swift belt technique to the back of the calf muscle. Chuckling, cause I now start my knuckles to making these buckle. Your mind is sensing trouble. Ended up in the Wee Rack Shop where the Roman Hebrew slave get you detoxed into the gas chamber. Boy, don't be looking at me like I'm a stranger. You know the freakish god face when it appears inside of your worst nightmares. I'm the one pumping fear throughout your peers while they shed tears down their face, making an enormous puddle. drowning in your sorrow, but you and I live to see tomorrow as the current takes you far away from the surface. H2O covers up your nasal passageway. The medic puts you in a body sack. No sweat on my back. Reminds me of a miniature-sized mammal spinning through my hallway, getting caught up in my mouth trap. Worship the fucking cheese, you're ready to die for the fucking cheese. Higher forms we never decrease, while your ass will rest in peace, won't be deceased. Cause the gods never die, cause the gods never die. So who's the fire that never scorches the sky? And the gods never die, Hebrew witnesses never die. So who's the fire that never scorches the sky? So the gods remain high. Need I reply that the gods never die, that the gods never die, the gods never die.
I said, come on down to the We Rack Shop.
Slip on down, slip on down.
I said, come on down to the We Rack Shop.
Slip on down,
come on down. I said, come on down to the We Rack Shop.
Slip on down,
come on down, wow. Rack Shop, over 24 round the clock. I said, come on down to the We Rack Shop. I said, come on down to the We Rack Shop. I said, come on down to the We Rack Shop. Off steam and stress is a product of Generation X, not knowing what's gonna happen next. Yes, I seem to be trapped in a world that feeds a brain's crap as I rip and rule, disintegrate and approaching rivals food. Don't pop junk, your lips can beat around my chocolate spoon. Abstract mentality, it be's all about me. Creep through with cavities and distort our reality. The mind of a freak needs a mind of another kind. I might be unusual, but far from blind, everything's gray. I'm hazy from the purple haze. It's sad to say my generation mental stimulates to numb fears and pains away. Brought into a world that's almost finished turning. Confused about the cross because it once was burning. Before homes as a symbol of hate. Living in the evil world, it's kinda hard to even trust fate. Homeless people walk the streets of this rich nation, but money spent on other things, not even education. My generation's been to school and half still can't read, and now you wonder why we vandalize and smoke weed.
Reality becomes a dream after what I had seen. The sky had opened up to devour brain everything. 200 million soldiers reduced to nothing, and nothing would prepare me for what would happen next. The emotion of the scene had entered within my psyche, bringing pain to my intellect. I fell to my knees and said there must be some mistake. Is it my soul you wanna take? But the voice said, shut up and make no mistake. The children of Lucifer are no longer awake. So prepare for the destruction of this hell that you make. And watch the great city of Babylon that's been so tall fall like the Berlin Wall. Let this be a lesson to all. I'm going crazy, no like this conventional understanding amaze me. Trying to become one with spirituality, like the entity that entered me, making me see the true reality, making me revolutionary, like a militant military, having a gunfight with the FBI in a prairie, in a reservation, at the end of the cycle circulation. They'll move to the next generation, but they keep on lying to a nation, scared of change and evolution. So prepare for revolution, mother of your constitution and your Bill of Rights. The struggle brought to new heights, and I'm always down to fight, even at the stroke of midnight. I got you locked up in my sights. That's right.
We looked at him and he was looking at a dog in the middle of the seat. 2 shots rang out and he grabbed his chest and a look of pain on his face and fell across toward Jackie, and she fell over on him and said, my God, he's shot.
Did you see, were you witness, did you see the person who fired the...
No, I didn't see any person fire the weapon.
You only heard it?
I only heard it and looked up and saw a man running up this hill.
Rifle snipers on the mountain, you can't see them. Invisible men. What? Invisible men. Invisible men, high riders, higher forms. You can't see them when we're sneaking towards your pasture. You never heard of us before? The mountain dwellers inside the spot, maybe digging up in the desert or making up a plot. It doesn't matter. We're true revolutionary masters. Walking towards your skin, it doesn't matter the color, cause you're not my brother. I discovered the money was your favorite color. Another reason your president is worthless. Cabinets are bullshit. They speaking about the death of us. Death certificates because they need to make sense about my life, which is documented since the beginning of my sentence. A light term, they making me squirm under the hardcore manipulation. Putting it on my back, then they laugh at me and the rest of my family. Why is this? Cause we're mistress, mistreated like a bitch. That's right, because we die every night. Is that a joke or something, man? Get composure of yourself and your consciousness shall rise. Open, make decisions in the mind. What is that? You got no back. You eat fat pizzas, fat donuts, and watch devil football on your big old TV. You're just a spawn of this history. Another man from the government. Yes, they plan your whole damn life. Focus on your soul. The strength and how it's weak. Are you truly a mental freak? Or do you think you're different? A misfit that goes stop at the thrift shop. You shop there every day, but you dress like a freak, okay? And you live like a mental slave. You really can't grow. You're supposed to be revolutionary, but your actions are too slow. Oh, I know that you're not my friend. Shaking hands, I feel the cold tension. You think that my dimension is kinda small. I'm from a different angle than them all. You don't act like this is a game. It's not Christmas. This is the time that they treated you like a bitch and tricked you with Jesus. You know it's all been a lie. Watch him apply the death tactic to the trapezius area on the shoulder. Watch these soldiers die while the warriors come from the sky. And I'm supposed to be a doctor, helicopter bomb dropper. Who's the higher former? The man that just my mafia with the true hits. Who needs a fist? I might have a metallic dick and start smacking ya, dissing ya, attacking ya. Diseases you have are embedded, deep. And who said it? Your government. You just never thought to read. It was in documents, bitch. Cause if you're getting pimped, what else could you be?
We have NBC's Bob McNeil on the line now with the report. Please go ahead, Bob. White House Press Secretary Malcolm Kilduff has just announced that President Kennedy died at approximately 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, which is about 35 minutes ago.
After being shot
by an unknown assailant
during a motorcade drive through downtown Dallas.
This is a whoop. Land here.
Okay, now, who was it that came here? There were extraterrestrials. Some of them human?
Some of them were not. Some were reptilian. They were beings of plasma.
Type of physical form.
your soul. The energy in your body's about to let go. The black clouds following over the sky. Now you know it's your time to die. Is your soul returns to the source of the universal life force, matrix of existence in a multiverse that's infinite. Perceive organic intelligence, which is a form of consciousness, able to comprehend the laws of nature. Disrespect the planet and no one will save ya. The Mother Earth had opened up and swallowed civilization. As we sit back and watch the destruction of every nation, conscious life will never end. The cycle's about to begin again. Bacterial multiplication, evolving through evolution, taking another physical form. Now your spirit will be reborn. Open your eyes and see the sun. Now you know that we're all as one, connected by the collective, paradox and perspective. Things will always change, but your spirit remains the same. And when you die, your heart will be filled with fear. The greatest mystery of all is almost near. And when you die, your heart will be filled with fear. The greatest mystery of all is almost near.
Let me finish. What our scientists call junk DNA is actually the key to our genetic lineage.
Our scientists call it junk because they don't know what it is, where it came from, or why it's there.
You don't realize that we have been genetically manipulated as far back as, 57,000 years ago, was really when it really started once again, the genetic manipulation of our race by extraterrestrials.
57,000 years ago.
Rip the veil from your eyes as the spirit within dies to another existence, defying the laws of physics, altering DNA. Genetic manipulation of the human is on its way. Take a look around the earth, now you know what your life is worth. As the grand design unfolds, World War III's about to explode. Politics and religion, 33 and a third degrees of wisdom. Millennium fever spreading as we head towards Armageddon. The gods from the skies, not the devil that's in disguise. Millennium fever spreading as we head towards Armageddon. The gods from the skies, not the devil that's in disguise. Preparing for the invasion of Western civilization. The war is about to rise like Atlantis before your eyes. And the mind of Saddam Hussein in a world that's no longer sane, blowing up like nuclear weapons. Now it's time for your lesson. The end of the times is here and the future seeming unclear. All I know is I'm ready for war. You never know what they have in store. Millennium fever spreading as we head towards Armageddon. The gods from the skies, not the devil that's in disguise. Millennium fever spreading as we head towards Armageddon. The gods from the skies, not the devil that's in disguise.
There was a time where we were united as a planetary race.
And we rebelled against the extraterrestrial masters.
And I'm referring to Nibiru. Nabaru is how Warren would pronounce it. Fiction talks about. Yes. Okay? They, I don't know if I can say this one here, screwed with us.
Alright, I've been told that we were actually created. You say as royalty, I've heard by the Anunnaki as slaves to mine gold.
The abduction begun when I was young. Flown to Area 51 for observation. Surrounded by graves, screaming get the fuck away. Taking samples of my DNA on a table I lay. Underground compound with soldiers that surround all around. More than just men, alien, cross-human, biological specimen, genetic creation like Dr. Moreau, you can't control the soul. Insane like the devil, pure evil. Awaken from my nightmares, yes, it's still in the air. What's going on here, my worst fear? Men in black coats like cloaks, no hopes. Talking to my folks, wanting to take me for matters of national security. A threat to society, what have they done to me? What have they done to me? This implant in my brain is driving me insane. It's hard to maintain when you're on another plane. This implant in my brain is driving me insane. It's hard to maintain when you're on another plane. Beyond fear, standing here must see clear the end is near upon your throne. Returning home to what was once known. More than the government power above it, the summit or the pyramids eye. The gods from the sky who came down from on high created civilization, and you see the destruction from corruption. Intervention, extraterrestrial, universal, spiritual, control of the soul, evolution, contribution, no illusion. Ends all confusion, ends all confusion.
I always wondered about the skull. And light bodies are cold and abnormal. Organics from different planets. Invisible creatures from the infinite realms on Earth. I hope you brought your telescope with thermals and a heavy coat. We're doing research in a blizzard in the ice caps, and I don't think you can take a nap or even I wink. I think that you'll get frail in the knee joint. You cannot run. They've come, they've come. No, it's the aliens, it was brother humans from the future, floating in a super machine which was energized by their spirits and their blood and their minds, traveling through the energy form. I'm using it as a media of transportation. It wasn't the descendants of the dinosaurs or Asians. Evil state of mind. Human beings get locked inside the trenches all the time. And you think that you could be free? Release me from your temple toe. From my mother's uterus, pregnancy, continue with deformity and an earthly. Now there's a glow to the thin jelly secretion that surrounds my body's cavity. Genetic code mixed with the space empty. Now I share the blood with my once enemy. Now a part of this mythical cosmic army. They made me one of them. Now I find the inborn and transform more of them. The dark energy is demons cast out to space. With the hunger for your soul trying to black your face. The ignorant are tricked by their intelligence. As the curious call me.
The circle, let your spine shake loose. Stop being confused. Take your life off you. Shake that ass to that freak music. Fun to go bitties, tan legs and nice booties. Pretty smiles and cuties, just a matter of the pace. Just move you and groove you. See to the F-R-E-E-K-S-H-O-double. The mic checkers known the school fools. Recognize the DMS is always down to sound rude. Hey, you don't I know you? If not, let me show you. I'll blow you away. Good feelings like the first date. Trying to freak the night away. Oskoe when it be do never late to the freak Nick. It's the nice booty picnic. The freak
your artistic statistics, getting ballistic. Dance or not, let's twist it and get lifted. Yeah, to see loud nine, fulfilling in the mystic motion, mixed with the powerful circus potions. I'll tell you who flips it. It's the one and only voice, Oskoe sickness. Original is my mistress, the one over there in a dazzling dress. So all people in the house don't stress. Just let yourself go and flex your steed to the music from the fresh Kelly. Artistic, flawlessly, we be the freak show. So freak to this. Hey, freak the night away until the sun makes day.
Well, it's some happy drums, kicking up they happy styles, puffing a snotty blunt, 30 packs up in the trunk. Live with the top of funk, but my guy can still explode. Just get your thoughts on I'm gonna have to let y'all know. Straight to the liquor store and purchase the pack of juice. Beat the ingredients, it's a perfect mixture. And TV1, staring at the moon, and I can see the sign. Beautiful, beautiful expression on everyone, cause ain't no sellouts in the house. Been spreading like the mouth, making easy pray for the freak show gods. We in the heart of tribe, on slap people who think they got squad.
Freak music, freak to this. 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 It's a group juice gathering, drunk as a staggering. Breath is on hum, but I got some dead team. Brown sugar money's booties bouncing in the lights. Talking to the hips with the twat showing tights. Freak show, my motherfucking crew digging Desyrt style, Lisa Shag, Oskoe and Hebrew. New breed of Paradoxxx with the blunts in they shoes. Sipping on cognac with the bowl of shoes. Yes, everybody's moving to the groove juice. The kind of juice shit is swallow, make your spine shake. Loose enough freaks in the streets to be a freak, nigga. And you know we're never late to a booty picnic. Dry hump to the juice, no matter where. Turn a rear view, watch her shake and tremble up and down as she moves. When it's played, let it all go. Let your buzz show. Groove juice, freak show, freak show.
And I'ma put it down for my truest crew. The rhythm of my music keeps on moving you. I'll be stepping in, blowing nothing but that bomb sack. Everybody know me cause they know they wanna hit that. Step up to the stage cause you know it's time to get down. Smile up on my face cause they fly freaks all around. Moving their body to that freak music. When we rip the mic, you wanna freak to this? What? Freak show, meet the freak show. Ladies in the lineup and they all ready to roll. Hit them on the end up for the after hours later. Then I grab some microphone and fade up all these haters. Guzzling on the groove juice got me in a daze. Ready to blow another blunt of that purple haze. Freak show #1 and we raising the next generation for the freak nation. Freak show #1 and we raising the next generation for the freak nation.
Freak music, freak to this.
I'll take a sip of my brew and kick to that groove juice. So all the girlies shake they duke shoe. And at the same time, there's two side identical tentacles tend to kill. Defending the ill, ready to build, unleashing the skill. Defeating the region, speaking upon my will. There's pills, a part of my brain that's as an advertisement that aim, but ain't no shame in my game. Because Mary Jane has always been the love of my life. But still, Bogart and cake lines. Even drinking a bottle of Casadores with some lime. To cause since the portals are fine, but I'm out to get mine. And getting into the groove and grind. So what you wanna do tonight? I wanted to rip it up and put it in the girlie's gut. I'm loving the multiple dippings and the way she shake her butt. But the buttercup ain't got the Midas touch. Wearing a thong every day just like a fucking slut. But when I'm drunk, we can play Predator in the play. Where play displays the bass to make the neck break. From the S to the LA, we wrecking on the sound thing. Checking on my perspective, leaving it kind infected. Detecting a pathetic, poetic defendant. Staple the tenants up in the know. But who would've known?
Freak music, freak to this. 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 Freak music, freak to this.
A bit of a sunrise. Yeah. Hebrew Slave, what's up, boy?
What's up, what up, y'all?
Boy, my motherfucking boy. Gas representatives. Alright, folks in the house. Security's in, what's
coming up with the gas crew?
pathic, causing psychological static in the political slithering.
Copulate with the creature from outer space, transformed into a liquidy type of serpent. Enjoyed it immensely, can feel my mutant powers begin. Inside twisting like a whirlwind, fins begin to rise out of my spine. Only time can tell, can't let this spell evil antidote be taken for granted and go to the top of my rock, I mean my membrane. Now you ain't feeling these raw vibes, so you wanna genocide my species with a deadly disease. Now what am I left to do? Just contaminating your crew, but trying to kill us off like the Jews. I crush your fake mentality and watch it fall beneath the grooves. Concentrate and make the earth move. Dropping acid rain in black ice. Your corpse should not be sacrificed, disguised in human flesh, so that my species can't go on. Guilt starts to form my needs to make you whoa inside of me. Dehydration will be the only outcome if I don't get some soon. So I pray to the fucking moon.
Graphic addict statics, that's what I'm coming on through with the graphic addict statics. That's what I'm coming on through with the graphic addict statics. Meditation, causing a transformation. Ha! That's what I'm coming on through with the graphic addict statics. That's what I'm coming on through with the graphic addict statics. That's what I'm coming on through with the graphic addict statics. Meditation, causing a transformation. Slithering serpents are trying to have us panic, but the fact that is I levitate when I'm exhalations last to generate. The abstract sometimes can take my form and shift shape, sorta like the effects of on the cyber placebo. The fungi antidote will not drop, but elevate the linguistic composition styles that I create into those who couldn't hear or listen. That's what I said. You might disintegrate if you can't relate to the structured point of view. Not to mention, it's my inner thought that attracts it in your mind. Your mind to step on it. Well, I contract and adapt it until the origin. Rearrange it, feed it nourishment and evolution. It's the question, why?
Release me, don't let this be our doomsday. This ain't no scrimmage or charade, this is fucking real. Survival of the fittest, or you will be killed. My people use the method of the freaking government war. Lead them into a trap and then we soar. Prisoners taken to their cells, ringing chanted bells. Blood hits the surface, the Pacific now reconstructed to the Red Sea. Can you see? Erythrocytes flowing through it frequently, but it's my 5 cent animal instinct that makes me sink into the underworld. You're of the fucking dead. You hearing evil thoughts from a dope head. Blood must shed in this spiritual gas war. So through my dimension, but when I'm resurrected, there'll be a fucking Vega on my lips. Esophagus feels harsh, soldiers will march. Spies will play the part, so I catch them and rip their heart out. It's pumping in my hand, feeling the muscles expand, but it's the government should have been banned from the USAA. My animality will make the skies turn gray, slither away through the San Joaquin. Shiny colors adapting, submerging through the stream. The bamboo cave no longer safe for a fucking slave. I'm getting over your barricade. Lyrically you get scalped in the mouth, y'all. Adios, earthlings. Mad antidotes get dropped when I swing. Adios, earthlings.
To open new doors, flow through windows of dimensions and let it all soar. Within the outer regions of space, my species dying. Can't you see we're been erased? We mustn't let it come to the end of us. We must escape and let the sources of the body levitate. I mean mental currencies and strength. Electric pulses move the body, focus it and levitate the weight. Abnormal beings, I'm like a motherfucking immortal. I need Shag, Demigod, a Kara Hebrew slave of myself, so we can sing in raps the form of what you would never see. So analyze me, but the only thing that you sing that was in common is blood, flesh, and guts. That's not all I was. New breeders in the Son of God and Son of Man, sent from the future back in time to alight your soul. So until my judgment day, here I stand. And I demand you open your ears and let my verbal contaminants soak on in. I'm sinking and falling through a dark, thick quicksand. And nobody's there to catch me, and nobody's there to catch me, but the sun doesn't care. I am the new breed of a son. My verse is mad biscuits while I speak in tongues. Graphic addict statics, that's why I'm coming on through with the graphic addict statics. That's why I'm coming on through with the graphic addict statics. Meditation, causing a transformation. Ha 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 ha. Coming up through with the graphic addict statics. Meditation, causing a transformation. Yeah.
God takes me places that my mind ain't even ready for. Beyond cerebral boundaries into heaven's high reservoirs. Plush objects, plus surroundings, astounding. Multicolored, stand bold and bright. Emerald pavement, caresses feet where the sun don't glimmer. Velvet sidewalks, diamond tucked to their perimeters. Fantasia, where oxygen is tetrahydrocannabinol. Fantasia, where rare richly pours from every waterfall. Fantasia, where real MCs are never taken for granted. Whack masses are exiled to the forest of enchantment. Addicts of hip-hop swarm the land in mass quantity. Microphones and techniques, a main commodity. Crime is only lyrical robbery. Zero poverty in this exposed part of the earth's body. The days are eternally glisten. The world's finishing, not even a prediction. No talk of a crucifixion. Getting tired of gospel renditions. 300 plus religions turn my back on the world for adding to my problems. Decisions.
Walking through the valley of Fantasia.
Legend has it, it's a land that's inhabited.
The days of return glisten.
Legend has it, it's a land that's inhabited.
Walking through the valley of Fantasia.
Wandering on a field, it's just one of my many sons, my little brain children. They're on a search for wisdom, now he's perched on the highest pedestal, his kettle's full, it hurts. Now he whines, he realizes he's not helping my mind in search. Potential power, toils to encounter a glassy shield hidden in that field where he wandered. It would reveal to him the unreal within his soul. The shield's thin, but it's a portal that led you to the level where the evolution of enchanted magic was rampant. Legend has it, it's a land that's inhabited by joy and also tragic and endless adventures that you could only imagine. Fantasia dawning up from the nature of a well-furnished mind, the nourished for a long time kind. It's a kingdom of giants, my miniature-sized brainchild was I. He was gawking, learning and disguising and walking. A cytoplasmic diving kept them thriving so often, like the pilots that be driving. Yes, the thoughts have to be sharpened and hardened, like a plentiful garden of beauty. They only had one duty, and that was for them to live unusually and contribute the information of their lives to their master, their father, which is I. So I could use it musically and keep this hip-hop thing alive.
Exile to the forest of enchantment.
Fantasia dawning up from the nature.
Exile to the forest of enchantment.
Fantasia dawning up from the nature.
I emerge from the ocean of the death-defying liquids, accompanied by the animals and the souls of dead spirits. On the sandy beach, see a conch, grab it, hear it. Stare into the mouth of the sun and don't fear it. The planet is a spiderweb oddity, odyssey, woven in the strings, all masculine forestries. Feminine rivers are filled with Cloverfield dreams. Honey-covered mountain sugar seeping through the seams. It seems I'm being showered by the golden sun beams and blink animal instinct, there's a scent in the breeze. Follow it, time to scratch the hunger itch. Switch, change my channel to attack mode, ready to stretch it. Beheaded, I left at him, severed him from the neck and consumed his whole flesh, which I shitted out my rectum. The soul had entered mine, I felt it in my spine. He said, I forgive you cause it was my time to die. And so I carried on to live that day long. Winds blowing leaves, making beautiful tree songs. I've won in a million, but still I am that one. Existence is futile if you're not having fun. I'm one in a million, but still I am that one. And existence is futile if you're not having fun. Walking through the valley of Fantasia, where true originators come from their creators, and the ancient ceremonies of the rhyme cipher. Jungle dance will put you in a trance to get a little higher. There is no good, there is no bad, there is only bliss. Creatures enchanted by the musical mistress. There is no good, there is no bad, there is bliss. Creatures enchanted by the beautiful mistress.
What is it to be a master of time? In possession of the infinite? The illusions of time, space, and motion help you see through the veil of time. Altering all other timelines, making the world then become mine. Using advanced technology, far beyond your reality. Open the portal when I'm stepping in this parallel dimension. I'm finding myself and bringing it back, and others like him to lead the attack. An army of paradoxes, the one forces can stop us. Temples erected in my name, created a paradigm change. The empire of the sun, the end for everyone has begun. The empire of the sun, the end for everyone has begun. I'm the master of all time, the universe has to be all mine. Take you to another dimension, expanding our comprehension. I'm the master of all time, the universe has to be all mine. Take you to another dimension, expanding our comprehension.
I am the heartbeat of all time, and none of y'all get it with mine. I travel the timeline, it's infinite with no ending. The bunch of time collapse, my net feels the drop of the gas. I'm setting my tribes, this nuclear center, free to exit I enter. A colorful spectrum, my mental orbit. These new horizons keeping me anxious, adrenaline's pumping. My spirit goes freely, communication is right with no translator. For these new relations, I journey with Raven to the past moves in attempt to rehabilitate this shit slot. The flood in our airways, there's no pollution. The massacre must take place, and don't you close the case.
What is time? What is
The havoc of the planet is a comet. The only way to stop it is a time manipulator, but no machine for time traveling, cause humankind is married to a linear mind. Besides, a human couldn't survive, so let the scientists try their gigantic generations with electro fry. But that was a secret lie. Experiments really began with a bush, a dynasty of kings with a goal to control all earthly beings through time altering, a symptom of their linear thought patterns. Only a natural time traveling would bring about the balancing. So the elders from the spirit world perform their art from a little interdimensional time traveling power. Interdimensional time traveling
translucent, non-defined sequence, patterns never seen before, sliding through windows, opening mental doors, and it's so hardcore for you to even see from my eyes the transformation that's something like being in a coma, but yet you're flying past your outer space sky, sucked, swallowed into the downward turbine, so hard you try to remember your last metamorphosized. It's a new cocoon you switch through into a new route you time travel through. As for me, my relapses dates back to the year exactly 1923. Blue vibe transmitted live to change the evolution of music, because there's nobody normally breathes. Most listeners are drowning in the sea, their oceans so plastically screaming like suffering whales, darkened from the abyss. And as the gravitational pull loops me back to a new wormhole, I'm traveling light years, light speed seconds fast. I need to quickly adapt before my eyes will down. FreekShow forever shout.
I'm the master of all time, the universe has to be all mine. Take you to another dimension, expanding our comprehension.
Don't cling to this shit. Don't cling to it. FreekShow. One for the fungus foes. Those fungus ones. Feed me out. Phonetics of metal, operating on fungus without kiraklin in a soft form of sound, without leaving streaks similar to a mirror. Disinfecting fungi, cause fungus is equivalent to the physical description of a wannabe in competition. Abstract thinking is a constant move with no intermission. My thoughts run wondrously, so I cast my real for cerebral vision. Oh shit, something's on my hook, the phone to disconnect and cook. Fungus that's humongous, that recipe to my bug. Fungus, please don't cling to this. Art forms insights, giving mixed conceptions of hip-hop and conceptual lies. For sales of product, your face is always stuck on the television screen. Smile on your face and flashing green. Fancy car jewelry, naked hoes with no clothes. Just some of the ways these fungus foes wrongly expose the truest art form of music. Why aren't they true to it? With no creative motive, these motherfuckers still try to do that shit. Dynamics should be specialized for listeners to analyze the remain silent and be the witness of a mental freak. Not a simple when fungus, I'm standing strong, the opposite of weak. To us organisms, there is no similar organisms. To us organisms, there is no similar organisms, cause lack of creative wisdom leaves them in the blood. To us organisms, there is no similar organisms, cause lack of creative wisdom leaves them in the blood.
Observe to a magnifying glass. Scope out paranormal fungi. Stuck up on the topic of physical exterior. FreekShow serpents be superior. Similar to a tank, very difficult to dismantle. Seven unbearable dynamics the population could not handle. Malfunction will be the only assumption after several years. Ascending communications, sending radiation, traveling past a storm. Consecutive verses for the foes and parasites infested with mold. But one should be sanitized and purified. Apply the iodine to what the jelly cells swine. Past the metric gloves so all the germs don't intertwine. Cause organisms float around our fam for beneficial reasons. When they better off not speaking. Anchors seem to have you sinking. We amputating fungus with my crew. Titanium blades and disinfectant free. Surgically removed and gravitational pull, keeping me close to all my homeboys. Level surrounding toys. Zombies affected by noise pollution that doesn't amount to shit. Like smoking a carnic acid, corroding your insides thick with nicotine and tar. So when I'm trying to find your trail, you ain't never get too far. When you can't find your trail, you ain't never get too far. When you find your trail, search parties, find you scarred. Freak it! Search parties, find you guitars.
To us organisms, there is no similar organisms, cause lack of creative wisdom leaves them in the blood. To us organisms, there is no similar organisms, cause lack of creative wisdom leaves them in the blood. And that's it.
Once upon a midnight parade, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded merely napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my cheek.
A tapping is how it started happening. The voice of Oskoe evillistically rapping, thinking of a sick, evil dungeon in the depths of the underground hell. Lit up with glow and fire, the place where the sick demons dwell. Dancing to the enchanted FreekShow satanic rich doctor's message right to the ears presently. No, not a gift from me, but my soul wandering after my brain and human body is deceased and resting. My soul scared to confess the hidden sickness within my soul. Not knowing where I go if I said so. Not one human soul or brain knows me, so please try to feel me. Would you know it's the real me, or do you fools just front on me? Don't believe until you see it. You can't say God is fake. Have you already died to witness it? Or have you ever tried to feel the spirit? Or are you possessed by Satan's demons in a long lost dream? Blindsided brainwashed feeling to know the truth, but we can't know until our life on earth is cut loose. So stop being confused. There's many choices, so choose. Life is more than smoking and drinking brew. Which side do you feel the realm of sin? What's up, curious in?
The greatest sensations when I was auto cremation. My soul went into the atmosphere, looking down my physical form. Flesh melted away from my bones. Afterwards, I couldn't believe the powers I condone. Demonic rhyme zombies as I control their bodies because they're weak in the mental zone. My soul will never rest in peace with this region. It's time to begin assembling the freak nation. Generations are suffering. It's time to teach them about the spiritual heavens of our ancestors. So beware, FreekShow spirits are everywhere.
So, what do you know about 4
Well, I know not to what I've seen, more so sort of like the electricity traveling through its own court of life as if it had eyes. I'm my own god, but it doesn't feel right. It's the same process, repeating itself. Time after time, kinda reminds me of dark and light mixed in a swirl. Coming for my hidden entity, cursed with immortality. Light speed seconds fast, now awakened in my new body, I'm born again. And if it was scattered visions of my last tour on this earth, trying to piece together, now forgotten, the constant recycle of my soul for the millionth time has begun. When will it stop? I would love to rest in peace. Freakish mutants like me only remember when we're deceased.
After my soul releases, my heart rate decrease. I physically cease from existence, entering spiritual bliss enlightens this higher dimensional form of physics. But your religion conflicts, following false prophets and God-fearing Gothic cathedrals surrounded by evil, deceitful lies. Open your eyes and realize the energy never dies. It forms another physical form. Now your spirit will be reborn. The journey begins again, and the burning continuum throughout the span of time to enlighten you in mind. Nirvana was what you find. Finally, a one with the source. In a world with no remorse, the end is right on course. Entranced in meditation, seeking my own salvation for the next generation. Reincarnation of a physical manifestation. As the physical dies, the spirit begins to rise. Reincarnation of a physical manifestation. As the physical dies, the spirit begins to rise. Returning back to the matrix for the knowledge that was sacred. Consciousness exists throughout a universe like this. A universe like this.
I never saw the owl move, but I saw the birth tube, and I felt the spirit's groove. Inside me, black and blue came my ribs. Now I awaken as the farmer with his kids. I was outside with my animal friends. What did I do? I was born again. Once again I came 100 years. I can't be blamed for the way my skin ages. It doesn't amaze me. My soul is at one with this energy in this century. Coming back again and again. My eyes always relight. But whose body is it this time? My dynamics I can't name. Ask me questions I can't explain. Visions of the owl, you punks can't complain. Here we come with a new summit of old spirits coming to the origin. Back inside a human body, I didn't drink a quart of gin. I saw it perfectly. You see the Black Sea? This is us dying, slowly, rapidly. Every day, punk, the volume's raised in your ears. Sound wave phase your mind with super low tones. Loud like a microphone, getting in your ears, boom! These are low tones projected by machines in the middle of every city. They have no pity on your dreams. They get inside them. You're gone, my friend, in your consciousness, while I relive a new life as an animal spirit.